Okay, and we're live on a new video directly here on YouTube. And what we're gonna do today is, as every week, or rather every other week, we're gonna do a live stream. We're going to take a look at some pages here on Indiehackers. We're gonna go on Hacker News. We're gonna take a look at a bunch of stuff, and let's see where we get from here, because it's been a while, right? So, without further ado, jumping into the news section here. So, Sabolsk Naji, he says, need feedback on my value proposition. I've just reworded my landing page and transitioned into open beta. I can't tell if the value my startup provides is described clearly on the landing page. I greatly appreciate all the feedbacks. Cool. Progress reporting for remote teams. Share progress, report blockers, keep your team in sync. DoneMyBit is progress reporting tool for remote teams. Okay, the first thing I would ask when looking at this landing page is, what is this tool working with? Is it integrating with any of the pre-existing social communication companies such as Teams by Microsoft or Slack or anything in the middle? Because I feel like progress reporting happens by communicating, and all of the communication in bigger companies happens on Slack. So let's have a look. There's a call to action, try done for me. So one thing I would suggest, the color for call to action here, I would change it. It's too much equal. It's too similar to the the color that you use here in your hero. So it kind of blends away with also like the color of the menus. I would make it something a little bit more standing out, something that stands out a little bit more. Another thing I just noticed here is I press the accept cookie button, but it doesn't go away, so that's kind of annoying. The world is shifting towards remote work now faster than ever. Okay, so what is the issue that you're basically trying to solve here? Is it the fact that remote workers don't know how to report work as fast as if you were to have a meeting with other people in your company? Remote teams need transparency, team synchronization, and control to increase their productivity. Okay, we've created DoneMyBit to help you with the new challenges. So what are the challenges? Team need transparency, team synchronization, increasing productivity. We're determined to help teams in such chaotic times as part of our mission. DoneMyBit is free and will remain free in 2020. Okay. Oh, interesting. So, first of all, I wouldn't use a picture like that. The reason I wouldn't use a picture like that, it's because when you have some kind of like platform software, like a SaaS that you're trying to sell, it's always good to have images or videos or something that relates to your company. So like having your user interface showing something related to kind of just like that. So I would kind of like stay away from these generic images. Might as well skip this whole section and rework your header one if you want to do something like that. And then I want to kind of jump straight into, the section. What is the problem? Share progress on a daily basis. Is that a problem? Is the fact that I don't think sharing progress on a daily basis is a problem. The problem is lacking of transparency, like you said earlier, lacking of ability to communicate with your team who might be in different time zones while also being on the same level, on the same plan. And how do you do that? Well, to do that, you obviously need some kind of framework, some kind of tool. Team members share their daily achievements. Highlight blockers as they happen. That's good. See the big picture. So this is basically like a Trello board, right? Where you can see different things. Okay. So now you've explained what your product does. You've explained what kind of issues, or you've tried to explain what kind of issues you're solving, which fair enough. Try my bit now for free. Now you're trying to give it to me for free. What happens after 2020? Try DoneMyBit for free. Made in Budapest. I can't scroll further than that. That's kind of annoying. So what are you missing on this page? In my opinion, what you're missing on this page is Well, first of all, some data that shows that your tool has been used by some people and they've had an improvement. You know, their team was more transparent, the remote workers were more productive, everybody was more in line, more in sync, etc., etc. And that leads to my second point, which is you're missing a testimonial. In my opinion, like, not having a face that's like, you know what, I love this tool, I am so happy, and I work at this company, you know, yada yada yada, I'm the program manager, and we've been using DoneMyBit for the last 6 months with our remote team. Something like that goes a long way, especially if, you know, you link some kind of like LinkedIn or social proof that this testimonial is from a real person. Another thing is, who is the audience for your page? I don't see any pictures or faces of people that I can reflect myself into, right? Like, that's what humans like, is having some kind of human touch. And I say, if you want to keep this section, why not use a team where people are like remote working, or they're having a remote stand-up and they're happy and they're smiling because they're using your tool in background, right? So a video or something. That would be definitely something cool that you could do to improve this page. So data, social proof, and talking about your unique selling point. What's the killer feature that nobody else has that makes this product a must-have? Definitely not the pricing, because it's free, right? And then you have a pricing page here. Definitely do better with your pricing page. I've done a whole other video about pricing that you can take a look at. There's a lot of insight there. I'm gonna go back and move on to the next page. Sergio Hunt, my landing page looks pretty but doesn't make sense, be brutal. Alright, you know, brutal, that's my middle name. I should have called this YouTube channel the brutal roast. I've seen this page before. The LearningSprint is a 5-phase process for the bulk acquisition of knowledge. Learn, upskill, teach, study. Learn how it works. Takes me to a page with a lot of pictures, that's nice. Yep, there's some more text. There's a lot of text. Okay, let's go back to the home page. Get everything you need to start. Facilitator's guide. Learn how to learn community. Learn how to learn community. What is this? Tools and checklist book. Agency and trade. So this is some kind of workshop or course for people who want to learn how to do a sprint. No, I don't even know. Like, it's not clear. The LearningSprint is a 5-phase process for the bulk acquisition of knowledge. The bulk acquisition of knowledge. I have no idea what that means, the bulk acquisition of knowledge. Is this like to learn anything? Learn how to learn. Yep, that's what it is. So why don't you just say that? We'll teach you how to learn anything in like 5 weeks or something. So you do it for agencies. There's a bunch of testimonials. There's no picture here of the people that leaving a testimonial, or also there are no links to these people, LinkedIn or Twitters. Or one of the reasons why I think, okay, you know, I could read all of these. That's pretty cool, I guess. So you have a bunch of testimonials. You basically are trying to sell this to agencies, and there are 4 chapters. Learn, upskill, teach, study. Or rather, there are 5 deliverables, right, that you give me. Facilitator's guide. So I still don't know if this is a video course. Is this something that you do over Zoom? Is this just a book with some additional content? Well, that's the roasting right here. What the hell are you trying to sell me? Because I have no idea. And am I the right person? Or are you just selling this to agencies? Hey guys, I'm working with a team of educators who insist that this is the way we should structure a page. Are they wrong? Well, I can tell you for a fact that I don't know what you were trying to sell me for like 5 minutes. And what is wrong with the way people learn? Why don't you tell me that? How much faster is your approach? How much can I improve? All this data is missing from your page. and I still don't know if I'm part of the audience. So keep that in mind, and let's jump into the next page. Landing page before MVP. Currently working on finishing the MVP of a SaaS app I have in mind. Loads of work, loads of doing. I understand the value is getting a decent value by customer, but what is the best time to release? Should I wait until all bugs? No, definitely no. Don't do that. You should do it before and during the time you're building the MVP. Before, you need to validate that there's a need for your product, where people are like, hey, if you had this today, I would buy it. So once you do that, then you build it, you listen to the feedback, and then you sell it to them. Next, demo page for RapidFireFeedback. RapidFireFeedback is a social pooling app for news and media. Any post can be used as a screening question for your next post. Alright, let's try it as a guest. This is your landing page. Looks a bit like a social feed. Okay, so wait, I'm so lost. This is your landing page? There's no header, there's nothing. This is kind of a demo, right? You place trigger to decide to which point. Well, okay, the theory is that engaging with the product is better than reading about the product and will lead to more downloads. If nobody knows what they're doing with this, then they're not going to be able to use it. Or they'll just like scroll and be like, alright, done, bye-bye. Would you? Yes, definitely, boom. I would definitely do that. I want to read about what you're building, what are the features, but more importantly, what are the issues that you're basically solving with your product that you want to sell to me. I want you to empathize with me. I want you to tell me that you can fix this problem and that you're the best in class to do this. And once you explain your solution to me, I want you to basically reiterate where the benefits are, tell me about the features and how they talk to about this, they solve the benefits, and I want to see testimonials, data charts. I want to see all this fun stuff. Then maybe once you dig into this like stuff, I will maybe want to try it out. But next one, post link to your project. I'll roast it, and you can decide to roast me back. Okay, my project is WhatNot.ai. Sounds good. WhatNot.ai. Subscribe to the best blogs. Although this is not the homepage, so let's go to the home. Oh well, it is the homepage. So basically, I select some blogs here. Is that what it is? Okay, I like food, and this basically tells me it's like an RSS feed of categorized by whatever topic of interest. Let's try this beans. So you scrape this. Is there a link that takes me back to the source of this article? Looks like maybe. Yeah, there might. No, yeah, kind of. All right. So, what do you want to know? I'll roast your. Do you want me to roast your product? Okay, dude. The product is an RSS aggregator, and when I jump on the homepage, I understand what it is. I guess I understand what it is. I don't understand the utility or why you built it. So let me know in the comments. That'd be cool. Next. Did I communicate the idea clearly? I'm launching a product and need your healthy criticism on the landing page. Okay. SirenChief. Ooh, what an interesting name. Looking through the landing page, what do you think it's for? Initially I was up. Okay. I'll send I own this. Get started with SirenChief. We help teams and busy individuals organize their professional apps and communication. All right. So let's talk about your headers here, right? You're basically wasting your header H1 by just saying the text that you would put on a call to action. Get started. You're reiterating the name of your product that nobody's ever heard of, so it doesn't matter. So this real estate, it's wasted right here. Instead of what you want to do in your H1, you want to explain your product and kind of like say what it does, what is the benefit that you bring to the table. Then in your H2, you tell me about the solution in more details, and you tell me what makes it unique and why I am the person who should buy this. How can I use this tool? What is the result that I can expect as as an output of me signing up, right? Help teams and busy individuals organize their professional apps and communication. Smart workspace for all your professional tools. So this is telling me what it is. So maybe instead of putting getting started with SirenChief, this is what you should put here. And it would look something like that. Okay. Smart workspace for all your professional tools. And now I'm hooked. I'm like, a smart workspace, what do you mean? Helping teams and busy individuals organize their professional apps and communication. Now, here, boom, this image, it's obviously, if you built this, if you let me create a free account here, I believe you have some kind of app or some kind of design. You can probably use the design here instead of putting this like placeholder image. Then start your workday. That's definitely not the problem or a benefit or a feature. Get rid of useless emails. Always get your answers. Never miss a beat. So what is this for? Every app you use, you gather it. What? So you integrate with all the tools I use, and you grab all the information and put it in a dashboard. Is that what it is? I don't know if I understand this right. You record, all these things giving me anxiety. Recording activities, grabbing all my information. I am kind of scared that you're basically just gonna swoop all my data. So think about that. It's usually a problem. So you do integration with a lot of tools. Get early access. Not enough information about the look of your platform. Definitely fear about data privacy and all that kind of stuff. Third thing is no testimonials, not enough imagery to support that your tool actually exists. 4, no happy stories, no data charts, nothing that gives me some kind of relief knowing that your tool is going to help me improve by 10% or 20%. So consider these things. They are definitely going to help you improve the product landing page. So, seeking feedback, a better waitlist sign up form to get quality leads. Huh. Oh, I've seen this. Okay, this is an interesting one. Validate demand for your new product by embedding an inactive payment form. I think the idea is smart, but it's actually going to make users very angry. Imagine spending 3 minutes of their time filling the form, finding the credit card they want to use, and then pressing the button just to be told something like, sorry, we're not ready yet. We're going to contact you. I think it's a cool idea, right? Like in theory, but in practice, if somebody said, thanks for giving us your email address while you were thinking of signing up, I just snooped that off your face, and then it's gone. My email is gone. I never even signed up for receiving emails. So what are you going to do with my email? This is like breaking some kind of laws about opting into email. So that's kind of scary. Think about that. I don't think you should do this. Sorry. This is definitely a revisit this idea kind of thing. All right. Back for more feedback. Rob Race. Mr. Rob Race. Click on it. I've been tweaking my landing page between hacking away the MVP for past 2 months. I took feedback from last cycle and have made it adjustments. All right. Inbound email is messy, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, so from this headline, I understand that you're trying to solve messy emails. Cool, that's great. Don't fight with complicated software. Use inbound to automate, parse, and route incoming email anywhere. Okay, I'm familiar with this problem. So let's go ahead. Call to action. Get early beta access. I hate when you these buttons switch colors so quickly where they flip. First thing I would change is put a product picture. Show me what the dashboard of your product looks like, or anything that you're selling to me that I can take a look at. So it makes it a little bit more real, if that makes sense. Filter your email based on attributes, no code. So this is a feature, right? Filter your email based on attributes. Instead, usually what you want to talk about first is the the problem. The problem is email filtering, email modification, email parsing is tough, especially with the amount of emails everybody gets. I probably get 100 emails a day, and mostly it's like newsletters, emails from people that I work with. It's from people who want something from me, and spammers and whatnot. So the thing is, you should probably say no more having to deal with shitty emails. Let us create a better workflow for you. And then you say, how does it work? Okay. Also, you need to empathize with me. You should talk to me using the words like, are you fed up of, reading hundreds of emails that are useless? Are you fed up of not being able to categorize emails as quickly as you would have to? These are kind of the problem that people have, right? Like automatic categorization of incoming email and being able to quickly tell at a glance whether an email is important or not. Then, only after you've explained the issues of your product, the issues that your product will fix, you should be able to give me a solution, because you're telling me that I am not able to do this myself, right? You're like, you're not gonna do this by hand. It's gonna take you so much time, and it's gonna cost you $100 per day, because all the time that you spend reading through emails are bulls. That's money that you're not making working on other stuff. So once you get to that, then you tell me what your product does and how it works. How does your solution solve a problem? Tell me a little bit more about the feature that your product has. So I like this. Yeah, that's all good. And then the benefits, right? So once you use my product, you will no more do this. You will no more do that. You will no more all these things. And then the unique selling point. Why should I use your tool over something else? Is it because you have all these cool features? Parsing, filtering. This could be your USP section for sure. And then a little bit of data, a little bit of social proof. Pricing plan, all in one page. You have big balls. All right. A lot of people do this. Pricing plan at the bottom of the page. I have a video on pricing, and I will not spend too much time talking about this. But usually what's cool with this, if you have sliders, you can basically turn this whole page into a big slider. And then as I slide my incoming emails, you can show the monthly price change, and you can also show me these features appear, disappear. Also, because if I have 50,000 emails incoming, but I still don't need integrations, how much is this gonna cost, right? So that's kind of weird. You don't have the typical tiered approach where it's like free, pro, mega pro, right? And you're like, here there's 3 features, here there's like 8, here there's like 8, but they have higher limits, or there's more features. And then you highlight a certain plan and you say, try this one, it's free, 14 days trial, or no credit card required, try for as long as you need, that kind of stuff. I like this little FAQ here. That's good. You have a little contact thing. Definitely missing a little bit of about you. Who are you? About page. Where's your about page? Where are the social proofs and the testimonials? Is there any lead magnet that you're gonna use? No, you just have this. No lead magnet. Okay, there you go. Feedback done. Rob Race, good luck. Alrighty. Roast the landing page for my privacy newsletter. I just released a landing page for an online privacy course newsletter. It's free. It's a way to give back to the community, as well as a chance to learn more about how people feel about online privacy. So what do you think? Give me some feedback. Online privacy, a 7-day challenge. Learn how to protect your personal data in 1 week. That's good. You're telling me immediately, you tell me what your product does. So, it's a challenge about privacy, and you're giving me a solution. You will teach me in 1 week how to protect my data. I'm interested. I could get the course. Okay, big mistake. The course is free. Why don't you say, free, get the course, it's free. free signups. It's free real estate. What is this all about? Okay, and here there's a wall of text that I will not read now because it's going to take me 10 minutes. What I would do here is I would use typography to make the text stand out better. There's an actually real good book by Rob Hope where he will talk about how to make certain things on your landing page stand out. I think the book is like $20. Go and pick it up. It's going to help. I'll put in the description what I will learn. FAQ, always good to have. More information. Why don't you let me read the first page of your course? That'd be cool, like a little feature like free preview here, you know? That's called a risk reversal. It basically makes people feel a bit better about what they're about to put their email address in for. So definitely consider doing that. Sorry, I don't have too much to say about the text here. I didn't read it. Copywriting definitely is a huge skill, and if you read anything like what's his name, Harry Dry is doing, you can probably learn about copywriting there too. So all right. Which one should I do next? There's a lot. What are some tips to conversion optimize your landing page? This is a discussion. Comment your landing page, I'll make a 1-minute video. This one only got 1 comment. I'm trying to hunt for something with 0 comments. Landing page. Free resource to improve your landing page. Leave your site address in replies. Okay, that's not... I think everybody's got responses. Okay, there's more and more people giving advice, but I don't know. Oh, that's interesting. Look at that. 1, 2, and 3 have the same exact avatar. Am I in some kind of like Inception world? Indiehackers, what are you doing with your avatars? Your algorithm failed clearly here. That's like a fallback avatar. Okay, well, I say let's call it a day. We've been going on for like 30 minutes-ish. I appreciate all of y'all who are going to be watching this video. Those who might have seen a bit of it live. I appreciate you. I hope this was interesting enough. I'm going to do more live streams, and I think these are the best way to do more content in one single session because I can go faster and there's no editing and it's all raw and you can see my approach and you can see how I talk about this kind of stuff. So without anything else to add, because this is a Friday night, I hope everybody has a great weekend and I will see you very soon with the next live stream and we will do more of these landing pages. Thank you. Subscribe.